All right. As you can tell, I think they say most people quit their New Year's resolutions within the first 2 weeks, like before the 15th.
Oh, so
today,
if we get through,
if you're still in it, you're there. As you can tell, the cleaning part of my resolution is still in the works. And I got a bearskin rug here. All right, it's gonna reach through his heels. No bears are harmed. It needs some new socks too. Look at that, they're getting thin. All right, here we go. Let's get the socks off. I think we have the answer to why everything gets dirty right there. That was it. But I got some new stuff for you guys. So it's very exciting. Start with an L sit and reach here, deep as you can. Long, deep breath in and out. I stopped by that fitness store today in the park. They had this one specialty strap just for this one exercise. It was basically a sock, and then you grab the end of the sock and pull it so you can get a deeper calf stretch. But you can do the same thing with a rope, a band, a sock you don't care about too much.
Even the official sip and stretch.
There you go. The sip and stretch band, the accessories, right? It's all about the accessories. All right, here we go. All right, we got our hamstring stretch going. This is good. If you see me looking at my phone, I'm not texting. I am just looking through the program that I want to take everyone through here. Let's see if we can bring one leg forward, one back here. Keep that long reach here. If you can, reach across towards the other foot there. So you go both hands. Long, deep breath in and out. Breathing, always crucial. Inhale. Even longer exhale there. Yeah, so we'll get all the the lying down stretches in here first, or floor base, I should say. And then I'll take you guys to standing. It's this knees over toes program that I've been looking at. It's all the rage. So there's discount codes involved. So I subscribe. I'm there. There's an app. So I'm on it. I'm experimenting with it right now. So
you're so devoted to our improvement.
That's it. Continual improvement.
Using all the leading edge technology.
There you go. Wow, Rick, that's perfect. I need you to do my marketing here, the copy. All righty. Now that we've stretched out the hamstrings, but yeah, no, that's exactly it. We're going into a bit of an L sit. So imagine the hamstrings are stretched, right? An L sit, lifting up one leg or even both, is like doing a hamstring stretch actively using these muscles, right? That's the idea. So if we can go into that now, tall posture here, hands at the side, yoga blocks that are your knee, just alternate lifting one leg up very slowly while reaching through that heel, staying tall and postured up. Inhale and exhale. There you go.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you feel it, Rick? I can tell.
This is like level sip and stretch.
I think we've gone to the master class, right? they have the that described it in the master class. This is it. You've leveled up. It's just keeps progressing. If you have a 2-leg lift off, go for that. It's extremely hard. I just have a really, really good poker face, which is why it looks very easy here. But it's suffering for sure. All right, good stuff. We are warm. At least I am here. And if we can go right from that to the hip flexor stretch. So there's some options for this one. Sometimes people call it the couch stretch, because if you imagine, there's a couch that's about yay high. You have that back foot on the couch, and then we bring the other foot forward. But if there is no couch available, but if there are books, kettlebells, small stools, then you can elevate your foot there. Yoga blocks, all that works, as long as that knee feels okay there. There you go. I got my books and bells here. More alliterations. This is Green for Life. This is the updated classic on green smoothie nutrition.
Oh.
Part of the whole Vitamix thing that's happening. You just get really worried once they're sipping stretch smoothies, Rick. That's something else.
Branded.
Perfect. Right on there. The Rickster. What would the Rickster smoothie have in it? Chocolate. Gotta have that. Maybe like a waffle. It's kind of sticking out of it, kind of like a Bloody Mary.
A little bit of espresso.
That sounds great. So far, we got breakfast.
It's called a milkshake.
Get the other side. Yeah, that definitely reminds me of like how, walking, rucking, hiking, they're all essentially the same activity, but just done a little bit differently. Or people just, or running, jogging, sprinting, there are different speeds involved, but it's the same deal. A lot of people get offended with the smoothie, milkshake, juice, where those lines get blurred, right?
Yeah.
I guess the smoothie has to be non-ice cream based. I guess that's really the thing, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. There is one more on there. But I think it was SNL skit that I heard where one of the actors on SNL became a Kardashian. And so she inhabited one of the Kardashians, or Kim Kardashian's body. And then, she's hanging out with the rest of the harem there. And then they're like, "What is this drink? This is great." And she's like, "It's a milkshake." And they're like, "Oh, wow, we've never had this." And she's like, "Yeah, it's basically just ice cream, but in a cup." I was like, that's perfect. That's exactly it. Done. Sold. Alrighty. Let's see if you can go right to our other classic sip and stretch. Feet wide. Out as far as you can, unless you run into clutter. And if you do run into clutter, try to use that clutter to help you stretch more. As long as you can leverage. There we go. Rotate the toes out. Keep that posture. Hinge forward into it. Long, deep breath in. Even longer exhale. Crawl it forward. Yeah, I'm definitely look like I'm big on the earth tones today, right? We got the browns and the tans. Got the earthy feel going.
It's kind of tribal man cave looking.
Ah, perfect. Yes. Well, I'm basically live here, so that's probably exactly why. So that's good. So this is the bedroom, the living room right there. That's the kitchen. So yeah, that's good stuff. Here we go to the other side. Reach and breathe.
You've taken tiny houses to the next level.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a duplex. It's Mallory and I. It's all within one small 400 square foot. Might fly, Rick. It'd be good stuff. I remember in that Silicon Valley TV show, I think for a while, it's based on having a house in Palo Alto and having a think tank, and then I think they just started renting out their backyard and talking about how somebody would just have a tent there, but they talked about how other people that they knew Airbnb'd their Airbnb, so they would someone would rent a place, but then the renter would rent that place. Not unlike a sublease, but much more temporary. All right, here we go, right to the other side there. Are you looking to take in any college students anytime soon here, Rick?
Not right away.
No, avoid it. There's a long waiting list. They should pay you. It should be the other way around, actually. Big time. To hang out with them, not even live, just to go have coffee or something. Be seen. Remember this one guy who was a trainer when I was first starting to train. I was like, "Hey, can we chat about training and what you do?" He had his own small business in Mountain View. And he's like, "No, I'm really busy." But he's like, "But if you want to talk, you can come do a bike ride with me." And so it was exactly what you think it was. He was on this long trek. Let's see, go for the cat camels here. Very early on in my bike riding career. So I was, trying to think of questions and also trying to breathe at the same time while riding up and down the foothill. But it was worth it. Good. Inhale and exhale. Jake. I think his best advice was dress really well. That was it.
Uh-huh.
Dress really well. He's like, yeah, I worked at a country club. I didn't know anything, but all I did was dress really well. And then eventually people were like, hey, I want to work out with that really well-dressed guy right there. There you go. True story, Rick. Have you ever had any key, very memorable advice for your career here, Rick, that you can remember? Now being on top, you can look down and reflect here.
I was told to dress nicely too.
There you go.
I had a counselor tell me I needed to get decent shoes. I need to spend at least $150 on a pair of shoes, or I don't go to work.
Wow. Yeah, that's intense. I guess there's something to that. I kind of get it.
Yeah.
Let's go toes straight there. I mean, it's obviously you need the knowledge base to get that child's pose in, or drive or work ethic, but just not getting your own way with some dirty sneakers is a good idea. That was this Kevin Hart. He had a book that I listened to, and then that was his advice. He's like, if you're trying to get your life on track or in a direction, why don't you just go out right now and buy some new shoes? And I just want you to take care of those shoes. It was it's kind of the unfortunately the clean your room type of advice there. If you want to do something, clean your room. But it was just have the shoes, take care of them, etc.
Yeah.
Let's go crossbody. I think it's a little bit of that, taking something that's not tangible, making it tangible instantly, and then being able to get a clean slate and a starting point. All righty. Here we go. Let's go into a plank to down dog here. And then we'll go into the this new exercise here that I wanted to try out with you, Rick, since you're always up for anything, Rick. I joke with you. You do it. Here we go. Straight arm plank, toes flexed. Walk those feet up, drive those heels down. Actively push to those palms as much as we can. Sink those shoulders down. And breathe. I remember a kid in my high school that at a certain point, he just started wearing a suit every day.
In high school?
Yeah, in high school. He just he kind of looked like he was in the Matrix. It was right when that movie came out. And he was carrying a briefcase too, and that was his backpack.
Huh.
So he was just I don't think I ever found out why, but he did it daily. He looked good. It was a little much for public high school, but it worked for him. All right. So this exercise that I want you guys to go and do is kind of like the down dog foot pedal, right? So let's say that's down dog. Let's call that a foot pedal. But this guy calls it the elephant walk. So if you can almost go into a toe touch progression here, and you want to straighten and then bend one leg. I know you don't know this one, Rick, but not unlike the single ladies dance here. I'll send you a link of that later here with Beyonce. That one's like a lot more of this though. Yeah. But yeah, so it should be a deep hamstring calf stretch. That's the high elephant. Here's the low elephant.
This is getting us ready for our TikTok video.
It's all blending into one. It's a dance. It's an exercise.
Yeah.
I think we figured this out, Rick. We got it.
We need to choose our music. We're good.
Yep. Oh man. All right, perfect, folks. See if you can shake that out. My wrists are a little cranky from that one. Back leg straight, bring that leg across, go for that pigeon stretch. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what jazz is. I don't think that's gonna be the music yet. We got someone on train who likes, he says he's into jazz, specifically South American jazz. But every time I put on South American jazz from Spotify, it's not anything he likes. So it's out there. So I think we're just calling it the wrong thing. It's gonna switch sides there. I said jazz. Gonna breathe here. Alrighty. But yeah, I think the music is a key component, right? I mean,
yeah,
it's all about having some kind of dancing, since I guess that's the way we get our message across these days. Dance, sing it out, 10 seconds or less, or I'm not gonna watch it. Or I'm gonna drink a milkshake. All right, that's it. All right, folks, good deal. And then we'll go for a knee over toe split squat here. So it's gonna be this position, keeping that heel down, bringing that knee forward. So this is kind of the level 1 version of it. Meaning if we're on the ground, pump forward, pump back. Main thing, heel down. Second main thing is driving that knee over that second toe. So just don't let that cave in. And just forward and back, we'll call this an active stretch, butt tight. Breathe. There we go. But yeah, I'm sure we could put some dancing in here. All that stuff. All that jazz. Definitely the robot. All right, switch it up here. Toe tuck here, heel down, forward and back. Yeah, Rick, maybe in February you can induct access into TikTok here. Or I don't know, with our first active dance here. I'm in with you, Rick. I'm in. We can be big in some obscure country. Oh yeah, they love us in Beirut. A lot of fans over there. All right, perfect. See, and then if we can go into a standing position here. Sorry for the headless man here. On the toe, you do want to still drive that knee down as much as you're comfortable with. Any kind of support is fine here. But keep the front heel down still and then pump forward and back. Less about dropping the knee down like a 90-90, more about leaning into that front side there. There we go. I'm just assessing my movement quality here. It looks different than the video, Rick. How come I'm not 6'5" and can't dunk here? Nice. All right, switch sides. Bit of a burn there. It's good stuff.
Yeah. Hips.
All right. Yeah, hip flexor. Yeah, and the idea is to get some of that hip flexor flexibility there. Heel down, pumping forward and back here. Support is fine, but if you can go unloaded, like Rick over here, you can. That's right. I'll do the regression. Rick's going for the progression, advanced class. That's how you earn your milkshakes around here. All right, shake it out there. Let's get the feet together, toe touch, or as deep as you can. Breathe here as you're reaching down for those toes. I was on the hunt for more testing kits today, and I think that's the new toilet paper of 2022. It's all about the testing kits. Find them.
It's become like the currency of wealth now.
completely. But then it's like now Walgreens has the single testing kits, you know, they came in twos, but now they're like, guess what? We could just split them. Boom. Sell them one at a time. Done. But yeah, it totally is.
Every person knows exactly how many they have left.
They go quick. And then, yeah, I think a couple weeks from now, it'll just be a flood of a whole cupboard of testing kits here. All right, keep hanging, keep breathing. And then we're gonna go for that slow curl up here and breathe. But tilt the camera just a little bit.
Oh, you're much taller than.
Thank you, thank you. It's like objects in mirror. And then if you can go for like a leaning calf raise here, that's a ukulele, it's okay. Lean into a wall, a sturdy object here, shoulders low, let's say, I don't know, just a couple degrees of incline here. Calf raise up, sink straight down. That's it. Calf raise up, onto the toes, sink straight down. So we are stretching the tib here, but we're also strengthening our calves, working our feet, going for a slow lowering and getting a little bit of a calf stretch since we're keeping that incline here. If you can do a single leg with the other leg bent forward, like so. So right now I'm bending my right side, but my left side is still working there. And do so, otherwise 2 legs is fine, and then swap it. Good. All righty. Good deal. And then the next phase here is see if you get soft knees, still lean into the wall. If you can, you're really trying to get those knees soft so that they're bent forward, and then calf raise up in that same position here. So it doesn't have to be too aggressive, just as much as you're comfortable with. So let's stay here, press up, back down, keep that lean. If you can really get into it, go for it. Toes, right back down. This reminds me a little bit of Michael Jackson here. Great calves. Singer. There you go, Rick. I think we got our tune there. Not too good at holding children, though. I also remember that. Balcony incident. Yes, I don't know if you remember. All right. Relax, shake it out a little bit. Tib raise, so it's basically reaching through your heel and lifting your toes high as you can. Work on that. And then let's go for a downward reach to that side. So you're double dipping here so that we're getting a calf hamstring stretch and a very strong tib raise, these muscles right here in front. Good. Go to the other side here. And then reach and breathe. Keep going. All right, one more time there. Perfect. All righty. Good stuff. All right, then I will take you to the ground here, and then we'll go for our glute stretch here. So you go back onto the floor. If you have a wall available that you can use, figure 4 against the wall is fine, like so. If not, just cross leg, one leg forward, one back, drive that knee out, create that box, pull on that hamstring there, keeping these toes flexed and breathe. Yeah, so that was a little bit more of a kind of an activation, getting ready to go and do something there, Rick. So I think if you wanted to run, you'd be prepped for it here. All right. Nothing you should do. It's time to go to sleep. We got to work out tomorrow. All right, other side here when we're ready. Did you ever, this is a random question, Rick. I don't know if you're ready for this one. Get ready. Have you ever had a lemonade stand? You know, kids do a lemonade stand, like in corners, and just sell things on a hot day.
Yeah.
Have you ever considered doing that, Rick? As an adult or a child? Let's go for the bridges here.
Never had.
Don't worry.
No.
No inkling? I
was too busy reading library books.
Oh, of course. You're in the grind. Got it. That makes sense. Makes sense, Rick. Well, this is your chance now, but instead of a lemonade stand, imagine a smoothie stand. You know, we just set up a very long extension cord coming out of access.
Right.
We're on that corner, you know, $20 a smoothie.
Right.
Me and you, Rick, right there. You know, we'll get hats. We'll look like we're working on a hot dog on a stick. It'll be perfect.
And if we really want to sell a lot, we'll make it just a milkshake stand.
That's it. Done. All right, here we go. A couple more exercises here. We'll just get the YV sit and then our shoulder stretches. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. My idea for a while was healthy boba. I was like, is there a way to make boba healthy? That was, but I don't know. It might be futile there. I think a milkshake is more likely. A lot of ice cream here. All right. See if you go on 2 knees here. Just get the shoulders to stretch out real quick here. Shoulders back and down. Is it Jeffrey's? Is that the best milkshake in town here?
That's good, yeah.
Solid shakes there.
Peninsula Palo Alto Creamery.
Really... That's right. Good breakfast spot too. There you go. All right, mention my name and absolutely nothing will happen. but if enough people do it, something might. Or I don't know. Who knows? Maybe off the bat. Chin up and back here and breathe. There's this Tim Ferriss exercise. Tim Ferriss is this life hacker. And one of his exercises was, hey, just go up to a Starbucks and ask them for free coffee. You know, what's the worst that can happen? They're just going to say no. It costs money. So, but it's worth a shot. It could work. It was all about building confidence and just asking for stuff, I guess. I'm not sure. Who knows? All right. Good stuff, people. Thank you so much. Rick, thank you for co-hosting.
Thank you, Sergio. That was great.
Pretty coffee stuff.